Up YouTube world, Jake Rundy here, checking in, host of the Rundy and Friends YouTube channel. It's pretty much just been me so far though. Like my friends never wanted to like record YouTube videos with me, so like, even though like I tried, I'm like, guys, let's fucking shoot some videos tonight. I can't record like a 3-minute video for it. It's like, god damn it. And then finally my mom bought me a smartphone, which sucked. Well, that's a fucking definition of a like, I didn't want a smartphone whatsoever, but my mom bought me one, and now I have one, and so now I can shoot videos by myself. Just kind of cool, kind of not. I was thinking, you know, this election coming up, this is a historic election. You know, Bernie Sanders is taking out Wall Street. That's what he says. That's what he says. I love Bernie. I think he's the right guy, but at the same time, like, what other choice do we have? You know? It's not like we have a choice. Something Carlin always said. George, you know, that's the other weird thing. Comedians are always... George Carlin fucking understood history, dude. And I've been reading a ton of fucking history books lately. I'm reading People's History of the United States by Howard Zinn right now. It's a great fucking book. But something you realize when you start, you know, diving into history is that the bankers have really, literally always ruled this country. Like, there hasn't been a time in history where the power's been spread equally in our society. It's always concentrated at the top. Always and forever, it's been like this. Since the revolution, there was even... And the American Revolution, only 1/3 of the population wanted to revolt. The rest of them were like, nah. Nah, bro, you guys are just gonna fuck us over as soon as we overthrow the Brit. Like, you guys are gonna oppress us with your stupid banks and your stupid rules. Like, fuck you guys, we're not gonna die for your stupid revolution. But, you know, George Washington and all those smart motherfuckers convinced enough poor people to go die for them, and they started a revolution. And, you know, I mean, let me think, like, property owners. It was white property owners who were the only people who could vote after the revolution for a little while in this country. That's it. White property owners. And not everybody owns property. Like, there were still people who, like, had to pay rent and shit who didn't own any property. They were just poor people who had to just do their thing, you know? That's messed up. That's messed up. And it's been that way forever. It's always been messed up. Like, there's no reason to be, like, stressed out about things being messed. They've always been kind of messed up. That's the crazy thing. Like, are we going to be able to do this right? Will Bernie Sanders help us do this right? I mean, he wants to raise the minimum wage to $15, but, like, even then, like, who wants to work at McDonald's their whole fucking life? Like, that's really what, you know? Like, I don't mean to talk down to anybody who works at McDonald's. I don't. That's a fucking tough fucking gig, bro. And I hope you do get paid $15 an hour. But I know that's not what you want to do your whole life. I know you don't just want to sit in a fast food restaurant. You got other things you want to do. But, you know, and that's and I can't, you know, another thing, people, oh, if you don't want to get paid minimum wage, don't have minimum skills. Like, yeah, I get it. Like, yeah, learn some new shit. Learn some new shit. Learn something new every day. That's all you can do, you know. But if you're stuck in a fact that you're stuck, you know, I understand. Sometimes there's little opportunity in this world. It really is. That's why, I mean, I'm starting a fucking YouTube channel. Who gives a shit? Like, I'm not that fucking important. Which, like, that's another, like, politicians always have to act like they're so fucking important, and that is, you don't want to be important, dude. That is one thing in the fucking world you do not want. Like, have you seen goddamn Obama's hair? Like, before he took office, he was one fly-looking motherfucker. Now he's like, all gray-haired and fucking just like, I can't fucking do it. Like, fuck you. Like, I tried to do some nice things. You guys were always assholes. I did some shitty things. You guys were bigger assholes. Like, things have always been shitty. Things have always been beautiful. think I'm going to end it on that note. Thank you, guys.